Hello again, my loves. What's going on? Jasmine Action here, and I wanted to come back on and talk to you guys a little bit about helping you deepen your magical and spiritual journey. I was talking to Coach Khayr this morning, and we were trying to figure out, and we've kind of been brainstorming and talking about this for a while, as to necessary conversation. A lot of you I know have a lot of questions as far as your spiritual work, if you're doing it correctly, if you are, there we go, if you're doing your magic correctly, are you manifesting the right way? Why are you having some blockages? Why things aren't maybe manifesting the way that you want? And really helping to get you on the right track so that you manifest that life that you want and not struggle and stumble through your spiritual process. Hey, Khayr.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Keep talking to him. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So I was just sharing with them how you and I were talking this morning about how to be more of a better service to help people really hone in on their spiritual path, learn how to work with their tools, get past their blockages, and really manifest the life that they want. And I know a lot of people are coming into their spiritual journey. A lot of people have been on their spiritual journey for a long period of time, but they're still not really seeing the success. And like we always say, you and I talk about this a lot, the universe is infinite, the universe is abundant. There's no limit to what it is that you can manifest. So why aren't these things happening? And how can we figure out a way to fine tune what you're doing in order for you to get those same results that you're looking for? Khayr, if you would please chime in, because we had so many amazing ideas, and I really, I think this is going to be epic, this is going to be big. And when you want to manifest a house in 30 days, when you want to manifest the down payment of a car that somebody gives you as a gift, when you want to manifest your husband or wife, you want to get out of debt, when you want to manifest your self-discovery and healing and being the best version of yourself, but you're not quite sure why or how it's not happening, why it isn't happening, that's what we're going to focus on today.
So, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. So, I want to put my phone on the tripod so I can be hands free here because I'm about to
Yes.
get excited. All right. Okay, check it out.
I know I'm tingling.
So,
I'm so excited about this.
okay, so I was watching a clip about with Jay-Z the other day, and the lady asked him, she says, well, we out here hustling every day. I'm out here grinding, trying to be my best possible me. I'm trying to live my best life. But I got all these things that are happening to me outside of me. And how do I, she was like, well, what do you tell somebody like me? And he said, you got to be able to quiet the noise. You got to be able to quiet the noise. So this Jasmine's group has over 17,000 people in it, and there's a lot of noise in there. And Jasmine can't get to everybody. I can't get to everybody. Create a class this Thursday at 9 o'clock p.m. that's only for those who can make it and who are serious to help you quiet the noise. But we'll be answering all questions for those people who saying, yo, I want to quiet the noise. Because you really got to wait for somebody to type in an answer. You got to type an answer in, then we got to approve it, make sure we ain't got no crazy people, stalkers and stuff going through the room and all of that. But in this one, it's going to be a private webinar outside of Facebook where it's only going to be me and Jasmine are going to be teaching and doing Q&A for like an hour, 90 minutes, whatever we can do to make sure we answer all your questions. You can type your questions in, or you can come on yourself on your video and ask us the questions. And the reason that we're doing this is because let's say you got some questions, right? But it may be four other people that's got that same question. And you ask it and we answer their question, and now boom, you got your answer, but then it triggers something else. And that first person may have been like, well, I wasn't even going to ask that, but that was a really good question. So I want to now know the answer to that as well. So instead of doing a one-on-one question, because some people are like, oh, Khayr, you charge 300, Jasmine, you charge this amount. The class is only going to be $25. So that means if one person shows up, They get me and Jasmine all night for $25. But if you come in and it's 10 people, then you only just came in and was like, I want $25. So we spend $25 at the club. We spend $25 on drinks. We want to have $25 to guarantee that you get individual attention and that there's no outside interference. So the website to go to register for it is selfdiscoveryclass.info. So somebody could type that in there, then Jasmine could pin it. But if you want to register and come to the class, it's selfdiscoveryclass.info. And I want to tell you a little bit about why we called it self-discovery. Because all magic, all astrology, all spiritual work is a journey of self-discovery. All of it is a journey of self-discovery. So what we want to do is, why does it sound like there's a scratching noise? Do you hear a scratching noise in the background?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, we want to make sure that we give you individual time on your journey of self-discovery. So this is going to be a private class with me and Jasmine. Now, y'all seen us when we on Facebook Live, just going in on Mercury retrograde or such and such and such and such. But the class is but Facebook Live, we're not giving you your individual attention. So all week while you're typing things in and you waiting on an answer, why don't you just bring all those questions to one class? And we're going to have it weekly. So if you missed this week, you can come next week. So if we don't have it every Thursday, at the end of the class, we're going to ask people, do they want to wait all the way until Thursday, or do they want us to have it again on Monday? So I want to have it tonight, but we want to give, I talked to Jasmine, I said, nah, give them 2 days so people can come back and watch this recording. So what will we be covering? Anything magical, anything concerning rituals, anything concerning relationships, anything concerning business, any question between the two of us that you can even think of to ask, and you've heard us talking about it, that's what we're going to be doing. Down the road, we might even bring in some other experts who may be able to come in and sit in on the class as well and teach something. But this is something that we want to try. This ain't never been done before. Nobody's ever said, we're just going to set up a class like right now. And a lot of y'all are saying, well, Jasmine has these classes in Los Angeles and I can't be there. Guess what? If you're in the UK, you can be there because it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning in the UK, but you can also, if you miss the class, you can catch the replay.
Yeah.
Now this is ridiculous. Now you gotta listen to it. Jasmine will probably bring some candles. I'm gonna have my astrology board. I'm gonna have my business books. You may be a Reiki healer and be like, how do I get more traffic on my website? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I was talking to Jasmine the day and I said, do you have a CRM to collect your emails? She said, what's a CRM? I don't have that set up. It's essential that we as healers, we as mystics, we as shamans, we're supposed to grow our business too. You can't just depend on Facebook for all of your business or Instagram, and if you do, how do you do it properly? So bring all your business questions as well. Yes, astrological magic. She said, y'all post some questions right now and we'll tell you whether we're going to be covering it or what topic. But I'm pretty sure, so the timing. So now, if you come to this class and you have your birthday, I'll pull your chart up and go into it right then. And then I'll say, Jasmine, what's a good ritual for them to do for banishment? Jasmine, what are some of the things that everybody wants that you see a lot of the questions from?
Removing blockages, opening your roads, bringing in opportunities, improving your relationship, getting a raise at work, starting your own business. You can start a business, but how do you actually make any money from it? Getting out of your own way and not being afraid to step into your power and stand on your square. I talk to so many people that have amazing ideas that say, I want to start a business, but I'm scared to quit my job. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. Fear is the root of all evil. So if you want to learn how to get past that and be successful, that is something that we're going to help you on. And Khayr, being the astro magician, you know, there are things that should be done at certain times. Maybe you shouldn't quit your job during a retrograde. Maybe you shouldn't quit your job on a Saturday. Maybe you should wait to a different day of the week. Maybe you should wait to a different day to drop that book or launch that new video. And those are the things that Khayr is going to help coach you on.
We will be ending. I, I'm going to come in really aggressive about self-sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
Now listen. I got a bunch of stuff in my bag, but that thing Jasmine just told me, I'm gonna be coming in on ending self-sabotage.
Right.
Okay? And I'm gonna be coming in individually. Like, okay, Tawana, you on there? What, Chanel Adams is on there? Chanel, what's going on? Where you self-sabotaging at? And I'm gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? And then Anna Mansfield may come in and say, I got an issue too. I'm gonna be like, okay, come on the screen. Let me talk to you, and we're gonna go in on stopping self-sabotage
Right.
because Jasmine can burn all the candles she wants. I can tell you all the perfect days to do whatever. I can tell you how to, where's the perfect lover and things like that. But if your ass is self-sabotaging,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're saying. Um, oh, and the class is $26 because 2 + 6 is 8, and 8 is infinity. 8 is
Mm-hmm.
magic. So anything we do is got to have that 8 on there. And the 2 is wisdom, and the 6 is equality. So it's wisdom, equality, all being born to build and destroy. Because the number 8 is build and destroy. So if you are old school 5%er, you better come on in because we invoking the math. And Thursday is another master number, which is the 22nd. It's the
Mm-hmm.
22nd. You feel me? And it's the next to the last day of the month. So if anybody has questions about my Moon Magic course, you should come
Mm-hmm.
on through. Okay? I might even be giving out discounts. Cause that's how we operate now. I'm only gonna show love to people who coming in who really serious. So
Mm-hmm.
when you quiet the noise, and come in, and people won't be able to distract you no more because you won't have to scroll no more to look for your answer because
Mm-hmm.
we'll be talking directly to you. Maribel says, I would love to do this. My day off is Monday. Hate to wait. What time will it start? I finish Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. First off, sign up for the class. We'll still be on. It's 9 o'clock Eastern, but we'll still be on because we're going to go for 90 minutes or 2 hours. And then you also get the replay. And then if you miss the class, you get the whole bong.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
One other thing
so
I want to add to that, which is very important because in Let's Talk Magic which is a great community of a lot of people, but what I see is a lot of people that are especially new on your journey, you're asking questions and you might be getting half-ass answers, or you're getting too many answers to the same question. People are Googling, they're YouTubing, they're reading 100 books, and then they're like, I don't know what's right and what's wrong. How do I know if this is correct, if that is correct? And that's what I'm going to help you narrow down and take it from us. We've been doing this a while. My candle magic works. Okay. Khayr, he's been a very successful running his business. So when you want to learn something, I want to learn from someone at the top. Not to say, someone can give you a little guidance, oh, light this green candle, put some cinnamon powder on it, attract some money. But if you don't understand why and how energy works, if you don't understand what the difference is in burning a chime candle versus burning a 7-day candle for the ritual you're working on, then you're not going to have that type of success. So this is why it's so important. And write your questions down, bring them with you. I will be giving you how to prepare your ritual so that you can be successful.
um, once again, I'm doing self-sabotage. I'm gonna be doing relationships. I'm really like when I watch people, and the website is selfdiscoveryclass.info. Selfdiscoveryclass.info. Please, y'all introduce yourself. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. If you just got to the room, please press 2 if you shared this video. Share this video because other people need to know about it. We're having a private master class with just me and Jasmine teaching, and you get to come in and get us. Okay? You got to go to the website and register. It's already set up. This is brand new. We've been talking about it for far too long, but now it's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? It's like we're bringing an event to your phone, to your laptop. You can let your children come in. What if you got some children that have questions? Guess what? 9 o'clock Thursday night, they can come in. You can bring your whole family. I advise a notebook, a fresh, clean notebook that you can use every week. Um, so it's and what she was saying about like these questions about different candles and different times and things like that. This is hella important because the other thing we're going to be able to do is what we can't do on Facebook is we might want to find something and I can tell Jasmine, yo, go find that video and then we can take it and share it on the screen right then. Or we can come and, or I can say, oh, I got a book on that. Let me give everybody this PDF book that I have. My library of PDF books on magic and astrology is ridiculous. For real. I mean, really, really, really like, so I'm going to be giving away any type of thing that I have in my library. And then if we need to go and like go somewhere on the internet to show you how to find something that's real, or we may need to make a recommendation. Like Jasmine, she got her, I'm sure she got her Archangel Michael medallion somewhere close. And somebody may come up with something and be like, you know what? Neither one of us have what you need, but we know where to get it from. And here, you can go over here and get this. I'm going to be talking about, I'm, this is going to be worth the whole price of admission right here, which is only $26. I'm going to be talking about programming your subconscious in your sleep too. That sleep magic. I'm coming with the sleep magic. Like in my room, I have a little speaker with a thumb drive plugged in the back, and it plays 24 hours a day. But while I'm asleep, it's doing some things to my subconscious and helping me do my astral travels, astral projections. I'm not only going to show you where I get those at, you're going to tell me what you need, and I'm going to tell you which one is for you. I'm talking about for illnesses, uh, good sex. Did you know that you can listen to something at nighttime? You can listen to something at nighttime that can improve your sexual stamina or sexual performance, or and relieve anxiety at the same time. So, yeah, Kathy McBride said I just came in. What did I miss? Yeah, we're doing one-on-one class. Hold on. It's a individual class in a group setting. Can I get everybody to type that? It's an individual class in a group setting. And I learned that from Jasmine's father. So even when we were doing a Tai Chi class, he was like, yo, it's 15 of y'all in here, but this is an individual class in a group setting because each of you will pull from different things. So I remember sometimes he may be teaching Scotty and I'd just be like this. Mm. And I'll be watching something from the side and I get it because Scotty may have asked a question for his own self that I needed. So that's why, but we will be pulling you up to the front. Okay. It's not where you can just sit back there in the back and just be like, I don't want to say nothing. If you don't want to participate, I don't know if this one is for people. This is for the participators. See, some of y'all are watchers. Some people are even lurkers. Some people are waiters. This is for the action takers. This is for the participators. Everybody who's ever got anything from Jasmine, you should be there. If you ain't never got nothing from Jasmine or me, you should be there. Should you bring your astrological chart? Absolutely. I'm going to be giving out all types of astrological tips and techniques according to who's there. I'm going to do a reading at the very beginning of what energy is present. Right. So like at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Thursday, there's going to be a certain energy present, and I'm going to do a reading on what that energy is. So that's going to set the tone for class. I'm going to tell you where the moon is at, where the Venus is at, where the sun is at, what's rising, and then we're going to come in, we're going to do an invocation. Jasmine hopefully will have a little small candle or something and light it up so we can get the right, get the right atmosphere together. And that should take us about 5 or 10 minutes. And then we are doing what? Going all the way in. So, and this helps me because it's going to help me and Jasmine free up more time during the week to serve people individually. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you've been wondering, should I go with these people or can I trust them or whatever, you come on over here and drop $26 and register for this course. See what happens. You see what I'm saying? You come on. She talking about, I think I'm a, Maribel said, I think I'm going to call out sick on Thursday. Now, Maribel, just go to work half a day and then get sick. At least get someone. Let them pay. I'm gonna also be talking about. I'm about to have a class next week on just me by myself. A class called How to Hustle. Okay, so some of this is gonna be some of the previews. I'm gonna be giving out some of those tips in this class this Thursday. But I'm really about helping business owners who are spiritual grow your business, and so it's aligned with your business. Really, every spell you should be doing should be to increase your business.
Yep.
Every spell you should be doing should be to increase your business and your bottom line. If you're having a problem talking about come to me or this person and all this, go work on your business. I think some of us are working a little too strong on the whole relationship piece. And I can remember when Jasmine used to work at that doctor's office.
Yes.
She had the same talent that she has now. She knew the same spells, but she didn't have the time to really devote to it. She didn't have no website. She didn't have her own business. And she'd be frustrated. She'd come home. She want to open a bottle of wine, go to sleep. How
Yep.
does how was that growing? But guess what? When she started getting the formulas for her business from your boy, what happened? She don't work for nobody no more. Jasmine, what you doing today? I'm going to the candle store again. I'm flying over here to such and such again. I'm gonna shoot down here to Mexico. You ain't going to work? Well, all of this is work now.
Right.
That's the life. That's what we want y'all to be. That's why my hashtag, which I got from her father, is live free.
Mm-hmm.
Self-discovery, leading to self-mastery that helps you to live free. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man. I'm gonna stop. Jasmine, pass it back over to you, honey. How do you feel about this
And
class?
one thing I want to say to that also is when you work on yourself, when you work on self mastery, when you work on your business, when you work on your prosperity, when you work on your money, the love will come, because money and prosperity is love energy also. But you got to have your frequencies got to be right. If you ain't attracting money, you ain't attracting love. And if your priority is love and you ain't got no money, then your priorities are mixed up and you need to get them together. And that's what we're going to help coach you on. You know, anybody being financially free, having that successful business gives you the flexibility and the freedom to do whatever it is you want. You can go out of town with your honey bun Monday through Friday because you have the means to do so. But if you're working a job that you hate, you're stressed out, you come home, you only have a few hours to get some rest, you got to take care of the kids or whatever it is you got to do, you don't have no time for self-love, let alone another person, let alone dating and finding someone. Things have to be done in stages. So we are really, really going to focus on helping you have that prosperity. That's going to open the doors to everything else that you want to manifest. This is why I talk about get a road opener candle, get a road opener candle, get a road opener candle. Keep your money and prosperity flowing, because this is what's going to set the tone to change your life. And the tools we're going to give you moving forward, you'll be able to manifest anything. And like this, within one moon cycle, you will be able to manifest anything you want if you get these basic fundamentals down. Imagine where you could be. Imagine where you could be by the end of this year. I mean, this is what,
And
August? Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I just wanted to say, now y'all know me. I'm not gonna do too much about the moon magic, but I keep telling y'all the new moon is the third phase of the month. This class is Thursday. The beginning of the next moon cycle is Saturday. Let me say this one more time. I'm trying to put two and one together for y'all. We are in the today, what's that, 28, 27, 26. Today we are in the 25th day of 28 days in a moon cycle, right? And these last days is celebration. So we're going to come on and we want to celebrate with y'all, but we're also going to mastermind with you. I want everybody to leave from this class with two goals. So I'm coming after self-sabotage, all the astrology that I have, I'm gonna pull all the magic out of Jasmine I can get. We're gonna talk to as many people one-on-one as we can, but I'm gonna be emphasizing you coming out of this class with two goals. Now, I already have something to help you with your two goals. So before you come to class, it's like a college class. Like, don't come in there and just be like, what do I do? Come prepared. There's some things you can do. So I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do before you come, and I want Jasmine to tell you. So I only got two things I want you to do. I want you to go to coachkclass.info and watch my free goal writing class. Cause you already know where I'm going with the goal writing. That'll save a whole lot of time. And then I want you to send me a message, or you can go to coachescloset.com and get my meditation. So I want everybody to have 2 days of meditation in before we get here, because I want you to download some questions. Don't just react. Don't just don't react. I want you to sit still, meditate, and bring some questions down, and then I want you to go take the class. It's 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, okay? And you will be able to get the replay will be sent to you right after it. And if you miss it on Thursday, you can come and get it Friday, Saturday, because we're going to be doing these once a week, because everybody's going to have new different questions, and you may come and you may not need to come every week. Somebody else may be like, oh, I don't have no questions this week. If you don't have no questions, don't come. It's for the participants. So if you want to come in and listen, but you got to look at it. What's your budget right now for your conscious expansion? What's your budget? Can you do $26 a week? Can you do $26 a month on sitting in a master class?
That's
And you
going to
get the
change your life.
replay? And you get it on your phone? Come on, we always on our phone looking at ridiculous stuff all day. There will be no scrolling at other stuff. You won't be looking at nothing else, but just the heat that we're going to bring you. So the two things I want you to do is, please take my goal writing class, coachkclass.com. It's free. And the meditation is free at coachescloset.com. I mean, coachescloset.info. If you just inbox me, I'll send you the link so you can just go straight to it. This right here is like the most important two things I want you to do when you come to class. Jasmine, what would you like people to do to prep themselves before they get to this class?
I agree with both of the things that you mentioned. And again, come prepared. Write your questions down. Bring them with you. Have a very clear and be very honest with yourself. And that's the whole purpose. We want to help you, and we can't help you if we don't know what you truly, truly, truly want to work on. No goal is too big. No question.
Pause right there. I just wanted to come in and jump in. Don't let your friend use you as their mule. Don't ask no question for nobody else.
Right.
Ask your question. Everything I'm agree. I just want to say, don't let somebody else be like, girl, ask this for me. Be very selfish with this class. Right. Be really selfish with this class for yourself. You know what I'm saying? If oh, no, I ain't asking no question for you. You can ask the question. So right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jasmine. Go ahead.
No, and this is a beautiful opportunity. Actually, this would be your first exercise of getting out of your own way of fear. No question can be unanswered. So really consider, what do I want to work on? What do I want to know? Be prepared for the answer now and be willing to put in the work, but write those things down and be very honest with yourself. The universe is infinite. There is absolutely nothing that you cannot manifest. Nothing that you're going to ask is going to be too grand or too big. So take this opportunity that you're getting here that we have never done before and utilize this to really create the life that you want. And that's it. That's simple. All the rest, we got you the rest of the way.
Also, let's just say you drawing a blank on questions. Why don't you just go back through the group and just scroll? Right. Why don't you go back through there's so many crazy good questions in the group that haven't been answered yet. Sure. Scroll back through and be like, you know what? I really need to know the answer to this. I really need this was a good question. Oh, and it had 10 answers, but it really ain't sitting right with me, and I really don't understand.
Mhm.
If I was y'all, I'd get a pen like this with many colors on it too. Get you
Yes.
about 4 colors. Don't just come with just a black pen or a blue pen. Yeah, I got, I got 2 of them. Right. So different colors. You know what I'm saying? Because what if we give you an illustration? What if Jasmine gives you a sigil?
Mm-hmm.
What if we talking about dressing candles and we show you certain sigils to draw, but you just got 1 color pen?
Mm-hmm. And that's something I want to do, Khayr. I want at some point, maybe the first class, maybe the second class, but also coach everybody on a ritual so that way they can be prepared. So what I may do, and we'll talk about this a little bit later, I think I'm going to come up with a ritual that we will share with everyone that you all can do as a group. And Khayr, we'll figure it out. I'll give you a couple weeks so you can prepare, get your supplies, so you can have a full moon ritual. So I think we'll do that, and I'll start
Hold it,
working on that
hold it,
tonight.
hold it, hold it. I'm about to challenge Jasmine, y'all. I'm gonna challenge
Okay.
Jasmine. So nah, you can come up with the full moon ritual later. I want you, you got 2 days to come up with a ritual that we can all do Thursday night or Friday after we get off the call using things we have at the house. So I
Got
want the only thing I'm gonna let you use is a tea light candle. You get a tea light candle or one of them little short candles, or maybe a glass
it.
candle, a white glass candle that everybody can get from the dollar store. So I want you to come up with something that is super minimal that we're
Okay.
going to do Thursday. Okay? So everybody who comes, Jasmine's going to be giving out a ritual near the end of it. We're going to go over the ritual at the end after we do all the Q&A. We're going to do all the Q&A, and then we're going to pull over for like 15 minutes and let Jasmine give us one specific ritual for all of us to do collectively. Okay?
Yep.
So y'all already, here's the
I'm
thing.
excited.
Y'all already have y'all no drinking to after class. No drinking or smoking to after class. This is gonna be a clear-headed class. You got your bottle, you got your little green. You wait till
Hmm.
after class, and then you go in on that. I want full attention. Don't come in here sloppy. We come in here having a real life class. But most of you don't need to make this complicated. Y'all got
Hmm.
incense at the house. Y'all got sage at the house. Y'all got Palo Santo at the house. Y'all got candles at the house. Y'all ain't out here butt naked. Y'all got stuff. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Jasmine's gonna be giving a ritual about what we can do to start off the weekend. I'm gonna be making sure everybody leaves with 2 goals. Jasmine's gonna have a starter. She's gonna have a starter ritual for us to really celebrate. I really want it to be something celebratory since it's in the celebration phase of the moon. So what can we do to get our spirits up and really make good celebrations? So don't even give us no hints.
Okay.
That's your.
I'll
I
work on
just
it
I
tonight.
I just challenged her, everybody, right there, live and
Good.
direct.
Challenge accepted.
So we don't want to make this long because I want to go do a video on my page now and then invite Jasmine on so we can do the same thing over again. So we're gonna just say thank y'all. For
Yes.
those of you who are going to be there, I'm gonna be talking about deeper parts of consciousness too, because for those who are Thursday, some of us are already there because time is an illusion.
Hmm.
So some of you watching this, you're already there. Some of you have already missed it and you were supposed to miss it. But some of you, that's what we're talking to right now, are already there. Okay? So I appreciate all y'all for listening. The website is selfdiscoveryclass.info. We will be on every week. But this is the first one. This is the premiere right here, yo. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying?
Come
Like
on.
somebody is gonna say, wait till Friday when you look in the chat room how people gonna be acting who came to class. Jokers on Friday gonna let you know what happened on Thursday, whether you missed it or not. And keeping it in integrity, don't go pay for the class and then give 3 people your link. Like this is a class for people with high integrity. Okay?
Right.
26 $26. That's Taco Bell money. That's coffee money. That's
Hmm.
sock money. That's eyebrow money. How much is it to get your eyebrows done at the mall, Jasmine?
Oh, about $15 to $20, depending on where you go.
How much are lashes from a real nice place?
About 160.
Manny and Petty.
That can run anywhere between $50 and $80.
So they're getting a master's class for half of all of that.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, those of you who are going to be consistent with us, the classes will be chain linked together. See, I'm going to be taking notes too. And I'm going to be like, oh, we didn't get to cover this. So the classes will be progressive. The classes will be progressive. Okay. I don't know what next week's class is going to be about. I really ain't tripping off of what this class is about. I just know that Spirit put this on me. Ask Jasmine. All this happened in the last hour.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All this happened in the last hour, and it's done. It's up and ready, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna do what we. Oh, he said I started a trucking business, but I got stuck. Was going to give up. No, you're not. No, you're not. We don't do that. We don't do self-sabotage. Come to class. We'll see you on Thursday. It's just that simple. So if y'all want to see a repeat of this and you just got here, please come over to my page in about 4 or 5 minutes, and we're gonna run this thing back because I gotta tell my crew too. And please share this in a couple of your groups. Share this
Yes.
in. Jasmine is gonna share it in Let's Talk Magic, but we're getting ready to get it popping. All right. So thank you. I'm gonna let Jasmine have the last word, and I'm gonna go over here and get my channel set up and get it started over there and wait on Jasmine to come through.
Absolutely. I'll
Peace,
meet you there in
everybody.
just a second.
All
So
right.
thank you guys. I am so excited and I'm so happy to finally be able to bring this to you. And I know a lot of you have always said, when are you going to do an online class? Because I do workshops here in Los Angeles. Posting the link for that. If you are local and you are in LA and you'd love to meet in person and come to the workshop, you're more than welcome to. But for the most part, I've been wrecking my brain for weeks trying to figure out how I can be more present and really just connect with all of you. So this is going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. Khayr and I are going to work very hard on this over the next 2 days to bring this to you, and I hope to see you guys there. So I love you so much. Write down your questions, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Peace, peace. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I got to invite a couple of people to this one. Self discovery through self mastery. Having a private class on Thursday, this Thursday, and me and Jasmine are about to tell you about what you can expect in the class, why we're doing it, why you should show up. Okay? Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wabazung, Gamafaragum, Shalel Kalum. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. And I am one with all, and all is one with me. And I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. I can be all that I wish in all as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Estunje Elaku. Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Please drop your twos in if you're sharing this. This is a big announcement that I'm about to make. What up, Everett? What up, Apollo? Jasmine is in the building. Come on, come Thrizzle. Absolutely. So check it out. Check, 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 check. Mic check. Is this thing on? Press 2 if you share the video and let's get this thing popping. What up, Jasmine?
What's up?
Ah, so listen, Jasmine, introduce yourself. Tell them who you are, what team Zodiac you represent, and what's your city and state, baby.
Yes, I am Jasmine Atten, Mystic at the Crossroad, Team Pisces from West LA, your magical manifester. I am a witch, a Reiki healer, a spiritual advisor, a life coach, and a magical individual here to serve you.
And she's a boss too. Let me tell you, she's
Word.
boss free. A lot of y'all who saw my emails the other day, there's two type of people out here in the world. There's boss free and there's boss burden. Jasmine, you know about being boss burden?
I know I had a boss that was a burden.
Now what are you, Jasmine? Now what are you? Are you boss free now?
A boss free, living free, lady boss, my own boss, do what I want to do when I want to do it.
So me and Jasmine have been serving the public. We've been doing videos for people. We've been doing things for people in private, all this type of stuff. But we just decided that we want to take it to another level and bring a private class for people every week. And at least we're going to start off with the first one. We can't keep delaying. And we don't know exactly what we're going to be teaching, but it's going to be a private class for Q&A on all things spiritual, magical, astrological, money, business, all of that. Okay? And it's going to be crazy. One of the reasons why I'm excited about it is because I was watching this Jay-Z clip. And so this young entrepreneur asked Jay-Z, who I think is very spiritual. He's married to Oshun. I don't know what y'all, you can talk all you want about Jay-Z, but Jay-Z is married to a witch. She's from Houston and New Orleans. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And he done had babies by her. So you think he don't know what's happening out here? And he done seen, you know what I'm saying, about, he knows about the spell work. But anyway, the young lady said, what can you do for somebody out here grinding in the street? What advice would you have for somebody grinding in the streets, trying to make it, live their best life, make their own money, set their own way? You know, and people are coming at you to distracting you and things like that. Jay-Z said you got to learn to quiet the noise. There's a lot of noise on Facebook. Jasmine has a group that's got 17,000 people in it. I got groups that's got a couple hundred. I got one group that's got about 3,000 people in it, but it's a lot of noise going on. You ask a question, and then you got different people who may not be experts in answering the question. Thanks everybody who came in. Please press 2 if you shared this video. Go ahead and push this into a room for somebody who wants to come to a private coaching class from a boss-free professional magician, professional mystic, and a professional astrologer, professional coach. All right, I'm about to post a website right now, which I will do. And if you want to register, it's going to be Thursday at 9 o'clock. So we're giving everybody 2 days to get there. And it's called selfdiscoveryclass.info. And we're going to talk about the name of, why we called it self-discovery class in a second. Jasmine, what do you think about this ideal of me and you letting a small group of people come in who are serious about their teachings, who want to participate and do a Q&A with us for like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
I think this is a fantastic idea. I'm very, very, very excited. And this is going to give people a one-on-one opportunity to ask their questions, to get very clear, direct answers, very clear instructions on how to utilize this spiritual energy and tap into their own self-mastery to create a life that they want.
And business, business, business. Like you need to be doing better business. Just because you a healer, you know how many healers and mystics and astrologers work for somebody else, but they want to be entrepreneurs. What about the spell work that you can put on yourself for your business? We concentrating so much on somebody sending bad juju at us. Guess what? We're gonna cover that too. We're gonna talk about psychic self-defense. We're gonna talk about Jasmine, what kind of spells are you gonna be talking about and teaching on, and you want people to
We're
ask
going to
you
be
about?
talking about opening your roads to success, removing your blockages, improving your business, healing and creating self-love, and creating the life that you want, like this, speeding up your manifestations and actually bringing them from a thought into reality.
Why do you think people are moving so slow with their manifestations? What's some of the stuff that you've seen from like the thousands of people that you've assisted? Why do you think people like their manifestations are being blocked, or they're not coming as fast as they should be coming or could be coming?
One is fear. Two, standing in their own way. So you do your work, you do your ritual work, you set your intention, and then you sabotage it because you think, oh, I'm not sure if that's going to work. Or you let anxiety and unable to control your emotions creep in, or you let the outside influence of people around you steal that dream away from you. And that's what we
Mm.
want to work on, helping people get past. I think another thing is uninformed and miseducated. They're getting a plethora of different information, but don't really know how to pull it in all together. Not utilizing their tools the right way, not knowing the difference in candles, not knowing, for example, that skull cap brings in gifts of money when fenugreek will help you get a raise at work. So how you kind of combine your formulas will make a difference in the results that you get. The type of candles you use will make a difference in the results that you get. And they just don't have, they have the idea, they just don't know how to pull it all together to get that exact manifestation to
Man, I got like 3 downloads while you was just talking just now. I'm going to be going in specifically, not just from an astrological standpoint or what I know spiritually and talk about psychic self-defense, but I'm going to be talking about stopping self-sabotage.
happen.
I'm going to be going in big. I'm going to be like, when you come on, it ain't like Facebook where you just making comments. We're going to be like, hey, you turn your camera on. We're going to bring you on and we're going to talk to you personally. It's going to be an individual class in a group setting. Somebody please type that. Let me get 2 or 3 of y'all to type that. It's going to be an individual class in a group setting, and it's only $26. I'm going to just throw that in there. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 is wisdom. 6 is equality. 2 plus 6, wisdom, equality, all being born to build and destroy. We got to tear some stuff down. You got to deprogram before you reprogram. And this is going to be something big in your, because when you're going through your self-discovery and you find out that you are your biggest hater, or you are sleeping with the enemy, or you your own blockage, you need some help. You need some help on deprogramming that before you can reprogram. You can have all the good magic. Christian Lightner tell you can have all the jewels, you can have all the toolery, but if you don't love, if you ain't loving you, you got a problem with self-love, guess what? Won't nothing work. The dates won't work, the moon magic won't work, the road
Mm-hmm.
opening ain't work. You don't even believe in yourself. So we're gonna be having a really deeper conversation about some very intimate and personal things while we quiet the noise. It's not going to be public. It's not going to be on Facebook. It's not going to be in a group. If you go to selfdiscoveryclass.info, you'll be registering to go to a website, a webinar that's offsite. It doesn't matter where you're at either. You ain't got to be, you can be in Los Angeles, China, Timbuktu, Atlanta, New York. And as long as you got a phone and you got access, you can access this on your phone, players and playettes. Yes, we giving up major game. But one of the things that was the third download was you go to YouTube and you get confused with all this free information because the YouTube video can't answer your questions. Because you'll be watching something and it'll trigger you, but you can't, it won't give you an answer, right? And then you got something for free and try to manifest with no exchange of energy.
Mm-hmm.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Jasmine can't just send you a candle. If Jasmine dress up the most powerful candle that she dresses up and just says, I'm gonna just give, here go these 10 candles I'm giving away, and you're like, oh, she gifted it to me. Them candles ain't gonna work as well as if you would have paid for them.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson, and I learned this from Dr. Gibson. You can't get into heaven on stolen light. You can't get into heaven on stolen light. And what up, Bass? Because another thing is, if you go into battle with a cheap sword, what you think is gonna happen? These dark entities that's out here, y'all trying to, not y'all, but people who are saying, oh, it's just supposed to be free to me. I shouldn't have to pay for nothing. Well, guess what? These dark entities out here that you keep saying are attacking you, they're spending major bread to get their talons sharp to rip into you. They're ripping
Mm-hmm.
into your flesh. They're ripping into your bank account. And guess what? You out here with a little, here you go. You just got finished drinking it out the cup, and now you want to go out there and pretend this is a sword because you think, oh, I'll just manifest this in my mind and turn this, and this sword can protect me. This ain't no stick of incense. This ain't no Palo Salto. This ain't no medallion. This ain't no crystal. This is a straw. and you're gonna go out here and get jacked up, and you're gonna get bust across your forehead. So what we're doing is making it amazingly affordable. 20 $26 for you to come in and take this class, and you get to ask any question you desire and be answered with integrity. Nobody's going to talk about you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get the replay, and you're going to be in a group setting where somebody else may ask a question that you need or you needed. How much is that? How much is that worth to y'all? How much is this kind of class worth? I want y'all to type some numbers up. What would you pay for a class like this where you got not one coach, not one witch, not one sorcerer, but two shooting off double barrel? Boom, 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 boom. We have a desire to teach. We've already been commissioned to teach. But we also know that we have to uphold universal rules. There has to be an exchange of energy. For one person to come see me in a session, it's $300 to $500. So now we got, what's that? If 10 people come, boom, everything's covered. And now you get the benefit. If only one person comes, you would be getting me and Jasmine all to yourself. And we're not going to stop if only one person come, because we're going to let this, we believe in this, and we think that this is going to grow. We know this is going to grow, because I'm going to hit my St. Expedite candle on it. I'm going to hit my road opener candle on it. I'm going to be doing my private quinoa food work on it. Jasmine, go ahead. What do you think about this right here? What am I leaving out? What do you want to tell them about this class, self-discovery? What do you want to tell them?
Well, this class is going to change your life. It's going to answer your questions. It's going to help you finally get out of your own way, remove your blockages, and really utilize your magic the right way. The right way. See, a lot of people, from what my experience is, a lot of people, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Facebook, you can buy a spell book, you can Google spells, but do you really know what you're doing? Do you really know how energy works? Do you really know how the flame on the candle works? Do you really know why candles are dressed in a certain way? Why you mix herbs a certain way? Do you understand what the purpose of rubbing the oil between your hands is for? Do you understand why petitions are being written? There's a formula to this, and there is a certain set of things that need to be followed in a ritual to get the results that you want. So what we're going to be giving you is not some spell that we Googled, but in me, I'm going to be sharing a ritual with you to get you started in how to properly do it. So this is going to be, you're coming to us and saying, I've been dealing with this situation and this is the results that I want. And you are getting a personalized spell, a personalized ritual that is going to help you and that is going to be successful. This isn't anything that you're going to be able to find online. A class like this has not been done. You're not going to find this again at all. But what is going to happen is you are going to transform. You don't want to work a 9 to 5 anymore. You want to be at home like I am, chilling at 4 in the afternoon. My girl just got here. We're about to have a glass of wine, go to dinner, take care of some business. I'm going to talk to a couple clients later tonight. You want to be able to be on your own schedule, then you want to take this class, because that's what we're going to help teach you how to manifest.
You also have never been to a class that starts off in harmony. Like, even when I teach a class by myself, it's all yang energy. When Jasmine teaches a class by herself, it's all yin energy. We get ready to give you yin and yang stepping in the door. Pisces and Taurus is one of the illest combinations in the zodiac. It is complementary, right? You got Bruja on deck. Now watch this. Watch this now. Also, you get all of our experiences. Some of you want to do magic to get off the job. Jasmine, didn't you used to work a job?
I did. I worked what I thought was a good job until I got rid of my boss. I was able to fire my boss through the use of candle magic.
Right. And you started working when you were 14, right? You've been on your own since you were 14. And so which one gives you more peace, satisfaction, and joy? Having a boss and working your magic on the side, or working your magic full time doing like you want to do?
Working my magic full time, having the freedom and flexibility, and overall being able to share what I have learned with others to see them be successful.
Hold, wait,
There,
right there. Wait, wait,
that's
wait,
the
wait,
most,
wait, 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 wait. Hold, right there. Wait. So Jasmine, you understand the struggle. You ain't somebody with a spoon in your
oh,
mouth and your parents just left you something and you always had it easy. Like, do you know like coming up Crenshaw, having to walk to work, walking through East LA, through
yes,
gunfire? Like, do you know the struggle? Like, do you know it
yes,
for real, for real?
yes, I do.
Okay, now watch
I
this. Now
do.
watch this. Watch this. Wait a minute. Not only is she bringing real life struggle that she had to go through, Jasmine, tell me about, remember that class that you're getting ready to go to? You've been going through these personal development classes yourself lately at some institute. What is that?
Mhm.
What's the name of that place?
So it's the University of Santa Monica, and I'm taking the Insight seminars.
Now
Insight
wait,
seminars.
wait,
Uh-huh.
wait. So you already took some of them and you're about to
Yes,
take some more, right?
yes.
Tell me about, and so it doesn't matter wherever you go, like aren't you bringing that experience with you?
Oh, absolutely.
So wait,
Absolutely.
so the people who've never even heard of the Insight seminars, y'all can type that up and go look that up. Go look up Insight seminars, and you're looking at the person in the corner of the screen who's already completed the first tier of those courses. You don't even have access to that now. She's bringing that to the table. What happened and what did you learn and how did that first tier affect you in your life? And you was already a boss,
Mhm.
bruja, sorceress already, and then you still went and took more personal development. Tell
Mhm.
us how that affected you just the first half.
It was life changing. And for someone who I've been working on myself, I have been, hold on, I'm sorry, honey, I can't hear. I've been working on myself. I've been working with other people. I have all of this experience. But when I sat there and got to share this energy with other people, and the tools and the skills and the processes that we went through, the name of the seminar is Awakening Your Heart. And I feel like I'm a very loving and open person. I discovered some things inside of me that are phenomenally amazing, and I'm able to share that information that I was taught with a lot of you. Ever since that first seminar, and my magic has always been on point, but now I'm able to manifest 3 times as fast. Things that I would manifest in one moon cycle are happening in 3 days. And that's because I was given some tools to, even, I'm still human too, get out of my own way. And when you're working from your loving and you're working from an open heart, manifesting what you want comes in lightning speed. And that's something also very important that we're going to cover in this workshop. How to open your heart. A lot of you are emotional. A lot of you
Mm.
are not healed. A lot of you are hurt. A lot of you are blocked emotionally. Your heart chakra is shut down from trauma and other life experiences, and that alone is keeping you from manifesting what you want. So I will be sharing with you some tools and exercises how to work with that in conjunction with your spiritual and your magical rituals.
Now, and then you're about to go take the next level of that.
Yes,
There's a part two to that. What is that part
I'm
two? What is that next class called?
I'm taking part 3. This is centering the heart. And this is where I'm going to be away for 5 days in the forest. No outside communication, no cell phone, no Facebook, for 5 days in meditation on a complete vegan diet, and going through one-on-one coaching with the supporters that are going to be there. And ultimately, there are 6 levels to insight, and I'm in training to become an insight facilitator as well. So I'm very excited about this and to be able to share this information with you.
So listen what I'm telling you, y'all. Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, the party starts. We're gonna be doing these classes weekly. We're gonna be doing these classes weekly. We don't know if we're even gonna be able to wait until next Thursday for people to say, okay, we're coming back next week. We're gonna ask the people after class, do y'all want to wait till Thursday or y'all want us to do another class on Monday? I was thinking about Monday so you could start the week and really have
Mhm.
the whole week to push. So it might change, but you might see us on Monday, you might see us on Thursday, but you definitely gonna see us this Thursday, and you're gonna see us every week. Is it $26 per class? What's 26 times 4? That's $104 a month for
Mhm.
8 hours of classwork. Where you gonna get that at? You're not gonna get this at UCLA. You ain't gonna get it
Mm.
at Harvard. You ain't gonna get it at MIT. You ain't gonna get it nowhere. And it's gonna be recorded. You're gonna have the replay sent to you. You're gonna have lifetime access to it. And if you miss it, you can go, let's say you come this week, skip next week, and then go to the week after that, where this class will be progressive. We're going to try to take everyone from zero to hero. But you can come in and start at any class. But you may come in on the third class because you didn't hear about the first two. You can go back. Those classes are still affordable. You can still go back $26 and be like, you know what? Here go my homework. Because I don't know what Jasmine gonna do, but you ask anybody who ever got a reading from me or consultation, you're gonna leave with some homework. You
Mm-hmm.
will leave with some homework, point blank, period. Now, I'm gonna be concentrating on self-sabotage. Because like she says, a lot of people, you're in your own way. And you got all the tools, but I was gonna say this was spirit downloaded. You speedballing. See, some of y'all
Mm-hmm.
got all this stuff and you rushing. Hurry up. You doing hurry up magic. Jasmine, how does hurry up magic work? Has that ever worked for you?
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Actually, when you're in a rush, you slow things down. When you're anxious,
Oh,
when you need those
right.
results, you slow it. If not, just completely stop it from happening altogether. Because remember, the universe doesn't work on your time. The universe does not work. You're on earthling time. The universe isn't on earthling time. So when you
Mm.
learn how to align with the universe's time, the things you want will happen like this. And that comes with getting out of your own way.
The brother said $26 is very affordable, but the value is what I'm looking towards. I'm looking at if I got to put a price. So, you know what? We're going to just ask the people that are on here. What do you think the value of what you heard is already? You think this class is worth $100? You think this class is worth $200? I know it's priceless, but I want y'all to put a number on it. You think it's worth $1,000? I always say, how much is your freedom worth? How much is your healing worth? What else are you spending $26 on Taco Bell? Or let's say you don't eat Taco Bell. You go to Whole Foods, you can't get out of Whole Foods. You can get a smoothie and two apples, and you done spent
Right,
$26, and that's
right,
gone
right.
by the time you get to the crib. Some
Mm-hmm.
organic food.
Mm-hmm.
What's one of these, one of the Ethiopian restaurants in Los
Oh yeah,
Angeles?
yeah.
You're gonna
Well, you,
drop thirty
you know what?
dollars. You gonna might drop.
People people also spend $26 on their weed and alcohol to escape the stress from the job that they hate going to, from the abusive relationship, from the badass kids that don't follow directions and listen, from not having no money. Broke people spend more money on weed and alcohol. I don't understand. So what we're going to give you is something that 26 is going to quadruple in your manifestations. I'm I'm just saying. So you can either smoke and drink with that $26 and continue to be miserable, or you can come to this class and learn how to manifest the life that you deserve and that you want. Choice is yours. Now, if you ain't gonna get it, the next person will, and you just gonna hear about
And you might not hear about it because you're choosing to leave your head in the sand. So
it.
this class is for the participators. This is for the
Right.
people who want to come to class and raise their hand. This class is for Tiffany Hall, who got 6 children. This is the
Mm,
class for the single mom who is like, what the F? What the F do I need to do? Bring all your birthdays, because I'm gonna be pulling up charts. Bring your candles. Bring your pens that's got different colors. Bring a 5 subject notebook with
mm-hmm.
250 pages. Bring a sketch pad to draw some ideals. Okay? Don't come to class thinking that somebody is just going to, like, we don't owe you nothing. And we're going to get you from thinking that somebody owes you something. And yeah, this is definitely for single moms. This is for brothers. I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's gonna be more women there because Jasmine is in there and I'm in there. But I'm gonna be answering whatever question people come in. I wish some brothers would come in there and ask me how to tame their woman.
Woo.
See, I ain't never done a video on Facebook Live to say how do you tame your woman. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't never done a video really to tell you the secrets of how to keep your man. Getting a man is one thing, keeping them is
Mm-hmm.
something else. So you might want to come to class. Don't just think it's all ritual. No, I'm gonna be talking about branding. I need more leads on my website. I don't have a website. How do I go pick a domain name? I'm a healer. I'm a Reiki master, but I ain't got nobody coming to spend no money with me. I got all of that. But relationships, like that's my super bag. That's my super bag. Esoteric teachings and all that stuff, we bringing it down from high level to eye level. That's what I should call the class, from high level to eye level. Because the other piece about us is no sugarcoating. No sugarcoating. And this time, and I just got finished making the announcement over on Jasmine's page. Nobody comes to class, no drinking or smoking before class. After class, you can do whatever you want to do because you might need it. You may need a drink when you finish with this. You're going to need a drink, okay? But no drinking and no smoking before you come to class, period, okay? Come to class with a clear head, a clear heart. We're going to start it out with an astrology reading for the moment. So at 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, I'm going to do a reading of the rising sign, the current moon position. I'm going to give you the where are we in moon magic, what phase we're in, when the next phase is coming. Listen now, I'm gonna be identifying, books. I'm giving out books like this. I told Jasmine on the other video, somebody's gonna come in and say, you know what, I need XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna tell you, then you're gonna be like, do you have a reference? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, here's the book for you, and everybody take the book. Boom, next person, next question. Oh, I need XYZ, zoo, zoo, zoo. Oh, here's a book for you, and everybody can use it. That's why I said it's an individual class in a group setting. So the more people participate, the more the person beside you wins. It's going to be somebody in Cleveland that's going to be winning because somebody in Texas asked a good question. It's going to be somebody in Seattle that's winning because somebody in Miami asked a good question. So this one's going to be on fire. I mean, like fire, fire, fire. It's going to be a series every week, okay? But it's gonna be me and Jasmine mostly. This is gonna be we're gonna hold court here. You know what I'm saying? And we're bringing in this balance, harmonized yin and yang energy, no sugarcoating, homework, up in your face, practical magic. You want to know who Pascal Beverly Randolph? We're gonna invoke him, okay? Because he the father and he the great 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 grandfather of all magic that anybody's doing in the continental U.S. right now, point blank, period. Madame Blavatsky, who was practicing, she was mad because Pascal Beverly Randolph wouldn't have sex with her. We might be doing some magical history lessons going off up in here. Another thing that we're going to do is I just challenged Jasmine to put a ritual together for us. Jasmine, what kind of ritual are you going to put together as a group ritual at the end of the class? Talk about that, please.
Well,
I
don't want to give away.
I know, but just tell them what the challenge was. Tell them. I know, but tell them how I challenged you just now. What did I do, Jasmine? Tell them.
He challenged me to come up with a ritual in the
2
next
days.
2 days, working with the bare minimum things that you already have at home. I think you said with like a little tea candle, the bare minimum essentials, but to create a powerful ritual to set the tone to already get you on your path to manifesting what you want. So I've got my own homework to sit up and do tonight and tomorrow to be prepared to teach this class to you. Yeah, I'm up for the challenge though.
It's gonna be something super fly, y'all. It's gonna be super fly. It's gonna be one of a kind. Go look on YouTube and find a yin and yang pair that's powerful like what we bring in and giving it to you and basically laying it in your lap. If one person comes, they get like $1,000 session by themselves. 2 people come, they're going to be just going back and forth, and we're going to be working with them individually to make sure they have their stuff. Also, when you leave, my goal is to make sure that you don't have a self-defeated, self-sabotage thing going on no more. And 2, I want you to have 2 goals laid out before you leave this class. I want 2 goals. I want everybody. So Jasmine was like, 1,000 people may come. I was like, babe, that'll be great, but if we just get 20 people in there, that's fine. If we got 20 people, we want to have 40 goals come out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And we want you to be proud of the thing that you're trying to accomplish. And now you're going to have people beside you in class who support you. The only people who come into this class are people who support what you're doing. They're on the same path. I'm gonna be talking about soul groups too. I'm going, I'm going crazy on this one. I'm going crazy. If you have had a session with Jasmine before or have been watching her, you need to be in this class. If you've had a consultation with me before or taken any of my classes, you need to be in this class. Because I'm trying to go find all the stuff I've never taught before and wait for somebody to ask me that question. I want y'all to see how I really teach when somebody asks me a question. And ladies, come with your hair did, okay? Because we're going to bring you on the screen. You can type your question in the chat, but we'd like to bring you on the screen and meet you and talk to you. And see, that's the power of doing that on a webinar that's not on Facebook is it gets even more personal. We can bring 2, 3, 4 people on the screen at one time. What if we got somebody who has some emotional blocks and we need to do some EFT and do some tapping? Huh? What if we all need to do some tapping? What if it turned into a big old hour-long tapping session? Because emotional clearing is I'm undefeated. I'm a master. I'd rarely say I'm a master at something, but emotional freedom technique, the tapping, I ain't never lost. Period. I'm gonna tap it all the way out. So we don't even know. Like everybody may come need to get, and I've seen a group of people tap with the one person. Let's say the one person got a money issue, and we tap it out, and then we say, "Who's next?" And everybody be like, "Not me. I ain't got no issue no more."
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're going to be coming in to this spiritual, astrological business emergency room. Duh. And
Yes.
we're gonna and we're gonna see you because you got these 2 doulas up in here. We're gonna help you birth an ideal. We're gonna help you birth a goal. And if we need to, we go in and we're gonna do open cancer, we're gonna do open heart surgery on what is that disease that's in there. Okay? And doing it with you is stronger than you doing it by yourself. That's another key thing that why we're doing this. You trying to do this by yourself. What do y'all hear me say at the beginning of all my videos? I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual.
Right.
What am I trying to tell you? So if we don't start working collectively and start working magic together, then how then it's just ridiculous. We can get more that team together, everyone accomplishes more. Together, everyone accomplishes more. Let's start getting more in more vibrational harmony because I'm leaving the broke people behind. Like, like this will be probably one of the only moving forward. This is probably one of the only ways you'll be able to see me and like talk to me for this particular setting of price. It's gonna be like, hey, come check out this. Every week will be recorded. You'll have access to it for life. If you miss a class, you'll be able to go back because we're gonna get somebody, I don't know, to come in and say, I'll write down all the questions that we took tonight and we'll put those questions under the video and then you could buy the class. So we'll either have it set up on Jasmine's page or we'll have it set up somewhere where somebody will be able to say, look, this is what it froze up, but it's okay. I know it's gonna come back. Jasmine, can you hear me? It's okay. I bet y'all bring her back. Uh, uh. Yeah, man. This is gonna be powerful. Like I'm feeling this all up in my stomach. I'm feeling this one all up in my stomach here. Um, around like, we ain't gonna be trying to tell you a whole bunch of stories. We ain't gonna be wasting no time. We're gonna be trying to get to people and get more. How many people can we serve in one night? How many people can we serve in one night? How many questions can we answer in one night? I want to. How many people we can serve? How many people do you think this will be helpful for? Press 5 and raise your hand. She's back.
Yes.
So how many of y'all think this will be helpful? Press 5 if you think this will be helpful. Press 8 if you're gonna be up. No, press 26 if you're gonna be in the building. Because it's $26. Are you investing 20? If you're investing $26 in yourself, press 26. But if you're thinking about it, but you know it's a good idea, just press 5. So I want to see who thinks it's a good idea, and then I want to see who's committed, because I'm looking for the committed people. When will this class be? I came in late. The class will be Thursday night at 9. Just click the link below. You see self-discovery class? All the information is right there. Every drop of it is right there. I might even make a new video, like take some stuff off here, like put it up, so y'all can like, schedule this. Pretty dope. So, oh, I see 3 people that's already committed. Three people gonna get the door. That's how I feel about it. Jasmine, I don't know. Were you about to say something before the glitch happened?
No. I'm just
Okay,
excited,
well,
and I'm really looking forward to this.
And there go the siren. You heard it. And no coincidence. There go the siren in the background that's like announcing. That's Mars. That's action. You know what I'm saying? We still. Oh, yeah. This is the end of Leo season. Getting ready to go Virgo season, baby. Oh, the other advantage. You can't share screens on Facebook Live, but when we quiet the noise on the webinar, you may ask us a question. We go find. No, we're not going to be able to. We'll go find a website that you really need to be at. You know, YouTube just pull you in all these on your rifle. We're going to make you a sniper. Instead of just doing things haphazardly, slow down, gather your breath, get your attention on, and then fire one single shot, one single target, and hit that. Jasmine got so many YouTube videos faster than you do. So her saying go over to her, I'm gonna go over here and find it. She while I'm talking to you, she's gonna give me the link, and then we're gonna post it up in the room, and everybody sees it. There's a man Carl's in the building, Soldier Alert over in LA. What's up, brother? So, yeah, man, no more self-sabotage. Bring out your creativity. Get boss free. Answering all questions, relationships, candle magic, whatever question on spirit, what like business, personal or spiritual. Business, personal or spiritual, you ask it, we're gonna answer it. We're gonna change your life. 2 things I want you to do to be prepared to come to class is I want you to meditate at least before. Clear mind, be quiet, write down the download it. Okay. If you don't have meditation, go to coachescloset.info. Coachescloset.info. There's the meditation. If you need to inbox me, I'll send you the link so you can go to coachkclass.info. Take my free gold class. Don't you do all the free stuff before you come to the paid class, because it's all in progression. You know what I'm saying? So please take the free gold course and also the meditation for 2 days. All right? Be on $26. Big time class in Jasmine is every week. All of that. Jasmine, what do you want to be prepared for? We're breaking up real bad. I don't know what that's about. Jasmine, how do you want to prepare for class?
You know what? You're breaking up a little bit. It's really hard to hear you. Yeah, it's like going out. Um,
Okay, well, you talk. You just talk because I can hear you clearly. So you talk.
okay. So, in addition, I like when you said you want people to meditate, you want them to come prepared. Write your questions down and be very honest with yourself about the things that you want to work on and the things you want to manifest. There is no question that we haven't heard. There is no goal or no idea that is too big or too grand. One thing that I hear a lot from people is they'll say to me, oh, I don't want to. This is a great example too, which I don't know why anyone would say this, but I don't want to be rich. I just want to have enough money to do such and such. Why would you say that? When you can be rich, when you can be wealthy. So when you come to this class is not to help you learn how to do one little candle or how to do one little ritual or understand just how the moon phases work. This class is to get you on your way to living free, to being prosperous, to have the life that you truly want, that you truly desire. The helicopter going over. So get very clear on that and get very honest with yourself. Whatever it is, trust me, you can't shock me with whatever it is you're asking for. The universe is unlimited and it is abundant. All you need is to ask us for what it is you want to create, and we will tell you how to do it. And each one of you that are coming to this class, you're going to be getting personalized rituals. What that means is I am going to tell you exactly what tools you need to accomplish the specific goal that you are working on. So a lot of times when you Google search a money spell, you get just the kind of the basics. No, this is going to go far past that. You're going to get a personalized ritual for your individual situation. I do one-on-one consultations with people all day long about this. And you're going to get not just some old willy-nilly money spell or whatnot, but you're really going to have something tailored to your life and accomplishing what you want. So this is going to be big and this is going to be life-changing.
Word. How do I sound now? Is it
So much
clearer
better.
now? Okay, good. So Jasmine already told you what the deal is. We don't want to keep this video too long. If you're watching us on YouTube, please just go down to the link below. Self-discovery class. Why did we do the class? Because before you can have self-mastery, you got to have self-discovery, and you got to have honesty to have that. You got to have good teachers along the way. You can't just come through and just wing it. You see what I'm saying? This ain't gonna be no regular, like I said, a regular YouTube video that just talks at you. This class will be interactive. This class will be interactive. Like this is like spiritual advancement 909. You see what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no just we talking to you and you just sitting back. I got tons of that. Already. This is something that I ain't never done before. That's why I'm excited. Jasmine, you ever done something like
No,
this
I haven't,
before?
and I'm really excited to do this.
We like to be a little nervous because that's the thing that we want y'all to get used to. If you got a couple butterflies in your stomach, then you're on the right track. But if you ain't a little nervous about it, then you dream too small. You dream too small. Like me, if you've been getting emails from me, I want to help 1,000 people over the next 12 months. Period. Not just regular help neither. I want you to bust a move on the dance floor. I want you to bust a move on your bank account. I want you to bust a move on your damn boss. I want you to bust a move on your website. I want you to bust a move out here in the other 7-dimensional planes of the multiverse that we exist in. We ain't even got into like the entheogens and all that other type of stuff and how we could mix it up. But if it go there, it can go there. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for me. I'm gonna just do a recap. Class starts at 9. I'm gonna open the doors at 8:50. Bring pen and paper. If you got a pen with many colors on it, bring that. If it ain't one pen, bring at least red, black, and blue, possibly green if you got it. Bring highlighters. Bring notebooks. Bring a calendar if you like. If you have a calendar where you can write things in the date. Um, I probably we were letting people know how they can get discounts on some other stuff that I have too. I'm gonna be giving away mad PDFs, I'm gonna be giving away all types of stuff, y'all. I'm getting ready to load the whole rigmarole up. Jasmine's gonna be like, damn, you giving that away too? I'm gonna be like, I don't care, yo. I don't care. So we thank all of y'all for like joining on up with us on this new venture. Um, whether it's 3 or 300 or 30 or 3,000, we're gonna serve y'all like it's just you in the room. You're gonna get this individual attention, and man, we just really appreciate it. And Jasmine, I want to thank you for helping me make this dream come true in my life as well too.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yay. So we're going to take the thing out like I always do. I found you in peace and I'm going to leave you in prayer. Oh, yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how helpful was this? What was the one thing that you took from this that you can really use right now? You know what I'm saying? That you're excited about? What are you the most excited about learning on Thursday? How useful was this on a scale of 1 to 10? And if you got any suggestions, put that on there as well as we take this thing out in prayer. Anabakoa, Gijalakiminka, Tatia Tezara, Kabel Renad, Amcha Sagvanu, Tahara Nunara, Nagibor, She Yakadeka, Kavava Shamran, Barkam Taram, Rakame, Tazika Teka, Tamid Gamlin, Kasin Kadosh, Baruf Tufka, Nahel Adateka, Yakid Gehel, Amchapanez, or Craig Katushka Teka, Shavatanu Kabel, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea Talamot, Baruchim, Kavo Makuto, Lalam Vaed. All right, fam, we're going to holler at y'all. Peace.